Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are starting the series of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. New game. We're not saving the other data that I've been playing by myself. Screen might be a bit blurry right now on the camera. And we are sorry. Nintendo presents Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Glow, glow, glow. Oh, I'm pretty sure that Link comes soon. ... Open your eyes. Yeah, let's just get this over. Open your eyes. This cutscene takes a million years. Open your eyes. They're opened. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but there are some things that are pretty awesome. And some things that I asked my sister Chloe for help on because she knows so much about Zelda. Not as much as I know. Heck, this is my first Legend of Zelda game. Which is pretty cool. I mean, I see a lot of YouTubers, other YouTubers like DanTDM, play games. I play Legend of Zelda related games. I think he's played something like that, but I've seen YouTubers play them. Excuse me. Go. It's going to be hard for me not to tell spoilers. I'm just going to tell you that soon we get a legendary artifact. The Sheikah Slate. If you can't hear that, you can just read the words, because if you're wondering why Link is naked, I will fix that in a couple seconds. He is almost butt naked. Almost completely butt naked. Yeah, we're moving. When I first played this game, Link would literally just kick the chest to open them. It was hilarious. Oh, I've got a well-worn torso and an old shirt. Okay, let me just put those on because I don't want to be naked no more. Let's go. And you put the Sheikah Slate here. Oh, the Sheikah Slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way. I'm just saying that just in case you can't like quite see it or hear it. But if you're wondering where it says on it, it's at the bottom. What does that say?
Authenticating.
What?
Authenticating.
Authenticating. Sheikah Slate confirmed. This is like the coolest door ever. That's pretty awesome. I've never seen a door as cool as that, other than in the Captain Underpants movie. I do kind of like the Hello Neighbor door, also. If you guys want me to play Hello Neighbor, it costs $30, so it's probably not going to happen in quite a while. Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule Castle once again. Now go. I know there's a stranger coming by, and he is a very important member of the game. I'm not going to spoil who he is. All of you people who have played this game might know who he is, and Oh, just so you know, this doesn't have to be played on the Nintendo Switch. I'm just fortunate enough to have one myself for the Nintendo Switch. It can also be played on the Wii U, which is pretty cool. But I feel that in the I like the Nintendo Switch better because it's both mobile and, well, you can have different controllers. Like, you can just have the Joy-Cons. You can have the Pro Controller like this. And, oh, that's the guy who's very important in the story. If you guys would like me to spoil who he is in the next video, then please do comment spoil, okay? That would let me know that you guys want me to spoil who it is. Some of you might already know, so it might not even be worth it. So, oh, those heal me, the Hyron Shrooms. I am going to take your axe. I want your axe, because, like, if you don't see it, if you squint on that piece of wood, it kind of looks like there's an axe. I mean, I know there's an axe because I've played this game before. I'm going to steal all his belongings. I'm going to take this cooked apple. This man. I beg your pardon. I do not believe... I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Sorry. Ho ho, forgive me. I cannot resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. Just an old fool who has lived here alone, quiet for some time now. Unfortunate. It's just a bunch of just jibber jabber. I just need your torch and your axe. Give me your torch and give me your axe. I need your axe first, and then I'm going to take your torch. There are baddies in every single part of this game. Like, in here, there are, like, slimes, but hopefully soon I come across one of the divine beasts. No, sorry, that's not... Okay. The divine beast is just a bit of a spoiler. Because, well... they're very important to the game. Well, I got this axe. And if you're wondering, every weapon has its special attack. This is the axes. Get wrecked, Sonny. Easy there. No. Torch. I might need that. I'm gonna need that for later in the game, but I'm not telling you for what. Not to set things on fire. It's a secret. Oh, just so you know, this axe is not the best of weapons, but it's what I got. So. I'm mowing the lawn. I know that there are baddies coming. I see a baddie right there. If you don't see that red guy, he's literally standing right there. So, oh, I see you. This guy just has a twig. You're not going to do any damage to me, Sonny. No, you don't. Yeah, pop open. Ooh, a buckabulin horn. That is a bit of a cool... that's a cool name, I guess you could say. Tree branch. Oh, come on. I don't even want a tree branch. Tree branches suck. I mean, when I first played this game, they were like the first weapon I had, and I didn't even notice this. Blink. Blink. Then worked on your sheet. I mean, I know where to go, so... but I'm not... It's over in that direction, because you see that pointy thing? Well, that is an ancient little thing, because I'm not even going to... you can even see it in the bottom right corner. Down there, you can see that's kind of like a little part of the Sheikah Slate. As you can see, there are loads of baddies, like this guy. I'm gonna take you out, sir. I'm gonna take you. Oh, ow! Parents ever told you to be polite? I can't even say this. I mean, Sheikah Slate was hard enough to figure out.
Kachu jelly.
Kachu jelly. I mean, I know what jelly is. Sheikah Slate was hard enough to figure out, but these names, Buckabullet, I can't. Oh, come on, I want you. Ooh. Okay, so I'm sorry about just a bit of a spoiler, but you can actually use that for you can sell it for a lot of money. Some things like that you sell for $2, and some things are for like 25, which like the money in this game is called rupees. One time I just sat in the village and just stayed there because I felt that would be the best thing to do, but that was like the second time I've ever played. I just wanted to stay there because I like being up the chickens. I'm sorry, there's another spoiler. It's not really a big spoiler because the chickens aren't even a big part of the game. Just their eggs can get sold for quite a bit of money. Whoa, that is pretty awesome. Why is that place looks? Oh yeah, because that's the snowy part. Yeah, there's a little snowy part. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I just played this game so many times. Actually, I've never actually gotten past the second village. Because the first time I ever played this, I've just skipped past all the words. My sister Chloe has already passed, I think, 2 Divine Beasts. I'm sorry, and you guys already heard Divine Beast. But soon, you're going to know more about the Divine Beast. Wow, 1 drop of water. The best thing ever. I don't think I could survive without that. If I didn't have that in my life, I would die. Well, actually, I would die without water, but 1 drop of water. Seriously. I'm gonna do the little temple, and then that's gonna be the spot where I'm gonna end the video. So try to remember. I'm trying to do like a. Oh, you have been asleep for the past 100 years. I know who's talking right now. You guys might know also. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Oh, just so you know, that beast is Ganon. It's the boss. Now then, you must hurry, Link, before it is too late. Oh, guys, also, this game is very fun. And if you don't know who that is, if you'd like me to spoil a lot of stuff, type in the comments that you would like that. If you don't want me to spoil, type that in the comments, because that will help me know, because I have a big problem with spoiling. It's true. Don't I, Mom? Well, I'm gonna just talk to this guy, defeat the first temple, potentially get something that's worth quite a lot of rupees, head out. I was playing Roblox the other day, and I defeated a boss, and I got so many coins. I'm sorry if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's an Undertale game in Roblox. Undertale is one of the best games ever. And did you have to recognize this voice? Yeah, yes, but no. I mean, I did recognize it, but I don't recognize where it's coming from. So I was playing Roblox. I just defeated a boss, and I got so many coins, but I couldn't save it because my game crashed. And I only needed that much more to get a toy knife so I could fend off monsters better. If you'd like me to spoil who this guy is, because he is very important in the story. I know I keep on saying that, but he is very important. The first time I played this, I thought he was Santa. He keeps on saying ho, ho, ho. And look at that beard. That says Santa all over it. But he's not Santa, sadly. Yeah, I'm potentially gonna get so much money and so many rupees, but there's no one to sell them to right now unless no, you can't sell. Hand it over. Okay, so where do I can't remember? Oh, there we go. Those are like the temples. After we do the four first ones, that's the only temples we need to do to complete the game. Oh, if you're wondering what that little bar is, like if you climb, some of that will go down. And if that goes all the way down, like when you're running, there are 3 different circumstances. If you're climbing, it'll make you fall and potentially die, most likely. But I mean, you can sprint, climbing and swimming by pressing X. If you do it on swimming, this is the worst one out of the 3. You will die. That's it. And the best one out of the 3 is running. If you do it while running, your thing will you'll just slow down and you'll just be incredibly slow. It's just not that bad if you ask me. But I know that you guys probably have very different opinions than me, so I'm not even gonna judge. Yeah, this is the temple, guys. Oh no, I can't even say it. That's how mad I am. I'm gonna break this. Acha! Ooh, what's this? Roasted bass. That sounds delicious. Let's go for delicious. Sheikah Slate confirmed. Dun, dun, dun. Skip. So annoying. We're still going. This is only the start of this temple, but don't worry. This is the first temple and by far one of the longest. Sorry. Actually, it's one of the shortest compared to the bomb one. Sorry, that's another spoiler. But that's the one I'm going to be doing next in the next video after this. Now, these little things over here, okay. Right here, these little things, they take 1,000,000 years. Literally. 1,000,000 years later. After this part, they take so long. It takes forever to get one little drop of water out. Drop ancient water, yeah. Speaking of water, I read this in Weird But True book, but did you know we drink the same water as cavemen and dinosaurs? If you're thinking that's disgusting, they must have had very clean water. It's more clean than the people in Africa's. They literally, I mean, I'm not complaining because there is a website to help them, but they literally go out every day for dirty water And that's the same water that they drink out of. That they use the bathroom in. So they'll get dysentery very easily. If you don't know what dysentery is, it's a very bad sickness that usually leads to death. So, rip, RP, rip. Now this is where I might potentially get something good. Now come on. Oh, I've been pressing B. Yeah, when you get those guys into water, yeah, this stuff is worth 15, 15 things each. The people in this game are real cheapskates because they sell products for like $30, and then they let me sell stuff to them for like $15. Like, say something was for $100, they would only give me $15 and $50, kind of like a pawn shop. If you don't know why I'm referencing a pawn shop, I just love never mind. It's not even a good reason anyway. But it's kind of like a pawn shop. If you don't know what a pawn shop is, they sell money for half the profit of what it's worth, yada yada yada. Yay. We're almost finished with the video right now, because, wow, opening doors, the hardest task ever. I'm sorry if this might waste your time, but, this right here, I'm pretty sure, that if you run on it, there we go. Oh, dang it, I can't do it. Well, this is almost going to conclude the video. Just so you know, I'm getting one of the 4 pieces of treasure because the guy who sells me it is absolutely, for the paraglider, if you didn't read the text, he's an absolute cheapskate. Oh, that guy kind of reminds me of an ancient spirit. Not an ancient spirit, but a old friend that I don't recognize later in the game. Cause, well, as I said, I don't really know much about Legend of Zelda. I just like playing it. I mean, this is literally the first Legend of Zelda game I've ever played. I mean, my sister Chloe has let me play Majora's Mask. BTW, that is literally the scariest Legend of Zelda game ever. But if you want to hear the scariest moment in a Zelda game ever, it wasn't from Majora's Mask. It was actually from a different one where the lady Yetta, she goes completely nuts with her mirror that's apparently worth like millions, and she turns around and starts screaming at me, and she makes the scariest face ever. It freaks me out. I mean, I haven't actually played the game, but I've watched a YouTube video. Here's this cheapskate that won't sell me his paraglider for the treasure he promised me. I should have pressed paraglider, please. Paraglider, please. I've yet to finish speaking. A long time ago, highly advanced trouble. What? A highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited in these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plate alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasures. Oh, whatever. So apparently this guy wants all 4 of the treasures. You cheapskate. Kind of like Mr. Krabs. If you don't know who Mr. Krabs is, which I know you do, because it's from one of the most popular TV shows, SpongeBob SquarePants. So there's actually a Roblox game called Oh Yeah, Mr. Krabs, where it was literally just running around. There was money and there was Mr. Krabs, and the song was going, "Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs." But funny thing was, it was like the most popular Roblox game at the time. That's pretty dumb. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. There's also I'm gonna tell you the last 3 shrines, and then I gotta get back up to the thing. And then I'm gonna go. There's a snowy one over in that area, somewhere around there. There's one over in that area that's like with walls. And you remember that little guy that I pushed in the water and he died? Not the bass, but the guy that I told right before I was talking about the pawn shop. That's only the smaller level guy. Then there's the bigger level guy, which are called guardians, and then we have the divine beast. But in the walls, there are guardians that are stuck in the ground. Thank God they can't move. But they still are very deadly. Like 2 shots, you're dead. Get out of here. But the worst part is, those ones are stuck in the ground. But somewhere around here, there's always one that moves. And the last one, well, you know what? I actually forget about the last one. Sorry if you guys really wanted to know. Oh, I want to grab me some bass. Grab me some bass. Herb bass. Grab me some bass. Grab me some bass. I'm pressing A and hoping. These bass are just squirm worms. I cooked your friend. Oh, well, I died. Rip, rip, rip. Well, I've just got to get back to the tower, and that's going to be a great place to end this video. If you want more of this series, then please do comment that you want more series. And if we get this video up to 20 likes, that's all, then we will do more. Once we do get this video up to 20 likes, we will do more. Or if I just feel like doing more because I love this game so much, we will. Oh, hello, dude. You're creepy. You're real creepy. Ho ho. See, this is why I think he's Santa. Look at that beard. Ho ho. Yeah, seriously. Who doesn't think he's Santa? Well, I gotta go. That's gonna be a great place to end the video. Well, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Bye!